To begin, Travis Kelce is going all out for Taylor Swift by giving her gifts that will leave you speechless. Next, Taylor finally wins her feud with Kanye West, and trust me, you won't want to miss the juicy details. Blake Lively's response to a scary plot at Taylor Swift's concert is absolutely chilling. And just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger, Travis's ex-girlfriend Kayla Nicole is in trouble for a Starfish scandal that has everyone talking about lavish love. Travis Kelce doesn't hold back when it comes to giving Taylor lots of gifts. Since they began dating in 2023, the football star has been spending a lot of money on the pop star to show how much he loves her. People say that Travis has his eyes on a stunning $250,000 engagement ring and has looked at a lot of different ones to find the right one. But the bling doesn't end there. He is said to have spent $59,000 on chic Jill Sanders clothes for Taylor and another $75,000 on designer goods during their trip to Milan. And let's not forget those expensive macarons in Paris. An insider said Travis's kindness isn't just a way to show off his huge wealth, given Taylor's, but also to show that he's an equal partner who can treat her well without making things awkward. Their dynamic is surprisingly balanced, especially when compared to Taylor's past relationships where differences in money may have caused problems. Relationship experts are gushing that Travis's thoughtful actions show deep commitment. It's not just about the money. But the thought that went into each gift in a world where both are used to nicer things, it warms my heart to see Travis go the extra mile to make Taylor feel unique. She just won a big battle in her never-ending fight with Kanye West, and now everyone is talking about it. Kanye's new album Vultures 2 didn't quite make it to #1, which ended a run of 11 straight #1 albums. The coveted #1 spot was taken by Taylor's The Tortured Poets department instead. This feels like sweet, sweet karma for those who have been keeping up. Do you remember that famous MTV moment in 2009 when Kanye stormed the stage and took Taylor's mic? Well, here we are in 2024, and it looks like Taylor has finally won. People in the know say that Taylor's latest album has been absolutely destroying the charts, while Kanye has been dealing with serious fallout from his controversial comments in recent years. With Kanye's album selling 107,000 units and Taylor's racking in 142,000, it's clear who's on top, and if Kanye wants to poke fun, he might want to think twice. There are rumors that he made fun of Taylor and her boyfriend, NFL player Travis Kelce, in one of his new songs. However, Taylor keeps breaking records, so it looks like Kanye's jabs are just bouncing off her. Victory is more than just a hit on the charts, it's a moment of closure for Taylor after almost 15 years of stress. Taylor is showing she's not just getting by, she's thriving. Lively's scared reaction when Blake Lively heard about the plot to kill her best friend, she couldn't hide her shock. Taylor's tour of the Eras in Vienna, what would you think? Blake, who looked stunning at the London premiere of It Ends With Us, was asked what was going on, and her answer was priceless. "Oh my gosh, I mean how scary," she said, looking shaky. Who wouldn't be? She quickly said that she was glad the police were looking into it, but you could tell that the whole thing scared her, and who could blame her? 3 young men who were said to have ties to ISIS were planning to attack one of Taylor's sold-out shows. Have you talked to her? How much do you care about the concert in Austria? Oh my god, that's so scary. Thank goodness they're on top of it. It's scary to think about how close this was to happening, especially since these concerts are supposed to be fun and magical for Swifties, not like this. The police basically said that these 2 people were arrested because they were linked to a 19-year-old man who they think became radicalized online and is planning a terrorist attack. 3 of those concerts had to be canceled because of this possible threat, and there were also big crowds outside. There was a lot of risk, especially since there was a possible plot going on and the Taylor Swift people weren't getting enough information. Me right, just look at how big she is now. This means that they weren't happy with either the crowd or the VIPs. What's even crazier is that Taylor hasn't talked about it yet, but rumors have it that her boyfriend Travis is very worried and has been checking in on her all the time. Talk about a protective boyfriend in Vienna. Vibe Swift fans were very sad when the shows had to be canceled, but that didn't stop them from fans are getting together outside the venue, singing their hearts out and trading friendship bracelets. That's some serious fan loyalty, which is why security is getting tighter for Taylor's upcoming shows in London. We are all keeping our fingers crossed that she stays safe. A man was arrested because police think he was planning to commit suicide at a Taylor Swift concert in Vienna. It was planned that 65,000 people would go to each of these concerts. The suspects became more radicalized on the internet, and then they did real things to get ready for a terrorist attack, according to the current state of the investigation. The organizers say that safety must always come first, but there are many upset fans in Vienna right now. Starfish, oh no, Travis's ex-girlfriend Kayla Nicole can't seem to get a break on social media. Her most recent swimsuit picture was meant to show off her beach body. Because of a Starfish, Vibes has caused some drama that no one saw coming. This summer, Kayla has been having the time of her life. She shared some beautiful swimsuit photos with her 787,000 Instagram followers. Instead of just complimenting her looks, her fans taught her about marine life. When the pictures were taken, Kayla was posing with a starfish, which made some people unhappy. There were many people who told her right away that taking a starfish out of the water can hurt it. Please don't pick up starfish, it's bad for them. One fan said something and another said that starfish was suffocating so that a pic could go through the makeup process. What have you learned about yourself in general? I've learned to just laugh it off. It's not like I ever had a breakup. I've never been with anyone. That doesn't happen. I think everyone can relate to feeling like they'll never be happy again after a breakup, but you will. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. I can feel things. Because I have strong feelings, I always think that the best advice is to keep things off the internet. It's clear that Kayla was just having fun and probably didn't give the starfish much thought. But her fans, who are always being vigilant environmentalists, turned what was supposed to be a carefree post into a full-on attack. Kayla was at the beach enjoying the sun and the fun, but this mistake on social media has given her a bit of a headache. We hope she doesn't bother the sea creatures. If you want to talk about your relationship on social media, go ahead and do it. But I also think there's this weird expectation that you don't owe anyone, if you know what I mean. So try to keep it as quiet as possible. I don't need any male energy to get in the way of my time and space. I mean, I have this cute little bachelorette pad that feels like it's just me and my 2 dogs in there. Travis Scott is caught. Travis Scott got into a fight with his bodyguard at a fancy hotel in Paris early Friday morning. The fight happened just one day after the Sayo Mode rapper was in London watching the Olympics and cheering on Team USA's epic comeback against Serbia. The drama took place at the fancy Four Seasons Hotel George V in Paris's 8th arrondissement. A big fight broke out between Aaron Scott and his bodyguard over some annoying people. Someone close to the paparazzi told the truth when they said they were yelling at each other about the paparazzi. The hotel went crazy and called the police. The security guard who was trying to stop the fight was hit by Scott, according to the Paris prosecutor's office. It has been given to the 1st District of the Judicial Police to handle. It looks like the paparazzi had been following Scott around all day at the Olympics. One photographer is said to have gotten too close and peeped into Scott's car trunk, which is what made him and his guard fight. It was said that the rapper stayed at the posh hotel while in Paris and got back late, before the fight. A video clip on X from earlier that night showed Scott talking calmly with the paparazzi who were following him and telling them to go to sleep. "You're all too old for this. Get some ice cream. Have fun, little one." It was said that he was put in a cell to get sober before being questioned. Scott is likely to be let go. On Friday afternoon, Paris time, his rep said that they are in touch with the local police to make things right. As of now, there have been no injuries or formal charges. Scott has already been in trouble with the law once for being drunk and disorderly in Miami Beach. Even though the charge was dropped, he used it as a marketing stunt by printing his mug shot and the phrase on a shirt. Fans in Miami and the media will be paying close attention as Scott deals with these new problems. What took place? What happened with Kelce's security guard in 2023? Travis Kelce got a lot of attention when it seemed like he might have shoved a security guard during a date with Taylor Swift. The drama started after they made an unexpected appearance on Saturday Night Live, and a TikTok video of the incident went viral right away. Fans have been talking about it nonstop ever since, eager to find out what really happened. Kelce has categorically denied pushing the security guard. The video that went viral shows him helping Taylor get out of an SUV. As he gets closer, he puts his hand on the guard's back, and the guard moves out of the way to let Kelce open the door for Swift. Some people saw it as a push, but Kelce and his team say it was just a gentle touch to keep the guard, who was busy with security duties, from getting startled. Hoofdizzle even made a funny parody of the event in which the security guard complains about being pushed aside by Kelce on the New Heights podcast, which Kelce co-hosts with his brother Jason. When the subject came up, Jason made fun of Travis for the whole thing. It was Travis's chance to clear things up. He joked that if he had really pushed the guard, things might have gotten worse with a touchdown. Kelce also talked about how he dates and said that he's always keeping someone safe. "I feel like a man when I'm on a date," he said. "I'm definitely protective, and I'm always aware of that." Even though the video went viral, it looks like Kelce was just being his brave self. That's all there is to this video, folks. We'll see you soon.